This is much worse. By helping an arm of the Chinese government suppress media critical of the PRC here in Canada, the Prime Minister is actually doing their dirty work. Why is the Prime
The Canadian Armed Forces had the report up until that moment.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Mr. Speaker, media are also reporting today that the Minister of Digital Government has been promoting a fundraising campaign to sue Global News for their story that criticized the Chinese Communist Party. Now, WeChat is a Chinese state-sanctioned social media platform that is monitored by the Communist State Security. And worse yet, the minister has admitted that her taxpayer-funded political aide is the one who manages her WeChat account and allowed the fundraising campaign to be promoted. Clearly, this is inappropriate. What action has the Prime Minister taken in light of these revelations?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, as a party and as a government, we value the important work that journalists do right across the country. Attacking the integrity of hardworking journalists is absolutely unacceptable. The individual who posted this link on this particular group is no longer a member of this group and is not affiliated with the Electoral District Association in question.
The Leader of the Opposition.
You know what, Mr. Speaker, this is so typical of the Liberals. When it comes to things like this, they only apologize when they get caught. And when we put this in light of their whole approach to China, Mr. Speaker, foreign affairs experts are saying that this government's approach is to speak softly and carry no stick. Yesterday, I gave the Prime Minister 4 opportunities to condemn the attack on the freedom of the people of Hong Kong by the government of China. He refused. We've seen a pattern of appeasement towards the PRC. But this is much worse. By helping an arm of the Chinese government suppress media critical of the PRC here in Canada, the Prime Minister is actually doing their dirty work. Why is the Prime Minister's cabinet ministers helping the dictators in the PRC?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, as I said, the individual in question was not associated with the Electoral District Association or the Member of Parliament and Minister in question. We are, of course, deeply concerned about the proposals for introducing legislation related to national security in Hong Kong. With hundreds of thousands of Canadians living in Hong Kong, we have a vested interest in its stability and prosperity. We continue to support Hong Kong's high degree of autonomy and freedoms under the Basic Law and the One Country, Two Systems framework, which would be undermined by this proposal. We will always support and promote freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and freedom of the press around the world.
China's foreign ministry was, of course, a pack of lies with no regard for the facts. China has no authority to represent the people of Taiwan in the international community. The affairs of the Taiwanese people are handled appropriately by a democratically elected government. We do not need any sham arrangements from imposters in China.